So it is late in the morning. Peam and I just rode a quick, very short ride over here from the coffee shop to Nai Nin Kway Tiao Pet Noodles Duck. Nai Nin is the name, but they have much more than just duck noodles. They also have Ahan Tam Sang, which is what we are here to have today. So the chef area, the washing station, the place where they've cleaned the fresh veg in prep for the lunchtime rush, but we are here for a late breakfast instead. Local pro tip, that is the meal that you want to have in Thailand. You can get the best of each of the items because they're going to be fresh at that time. So go for lunch at 10 a.m. or go for a second breakfast at 10 a.m. That's like the golden time, in my opinion, of like street food. So this is a restaurant, but it's definitely street food. They have a street cart that has been so popular that it's just grown into a restaurant because of their skill in cooking their specialty items. Peam, dude, the menu is full of special ingredients. Like some of those things I don't think I've seen before. So Peam, why is this place special to you?
It's cheap and very delicious.
Those are good enough reasons. Cheap, delicious.
That's all.
And my buddy Peam, he tried to take me here yesterday and it was not open. And he said, Pito, this is a shop we have to visit when we're here at my home in Petchabun, so we gotta try again. So in the front, you see everything is about the duck noodles. Also, she is famous for pad thai. Beautiful setup. And what a great thing on this, partly cloudy, partly rainy day in Petchabun, Thailand. So Ahan Tam Sang is food made to order. So just right off the bat, pad pik sot, pad pik pao, pad pik gang, pad ka pao. This is a huge shout out to all of you who joined on the live stream today. I can't even put into words. So I guess I'm just taking you on a tiny bit of appreciation little journey today, continuing from the coffee shop over here to one of Peam's favorite local restaurants. Thank you for joining, and thank you for all of you, your insane, I will say that word, insane generosity. Thank you, and I hope you love this little meal that we are having here today on this final day hanging out with my buddy Peam before I go all the way back home to Chiang Mai. พี่ครับวันนี้มีกุ้ยช่ายตอกไข่ไหมขออันนี้ชุดหนึ่งด้วยนะครับ In Thailand, chefs are proud to show off their special dish, and there will always be at least a few photos to choose from. No language required. However, if you are looking for Thai food abroad, here's a useful sentence I can teach you. รสชาติไทยครับรสชาติไทยครับรสชาติไทยครับ Thai flavor, please. And if you want to make sure, กินเผ็ดได้กินเผ็ดได้กินเผ็ดได้ I like it spicy. You can hear Thai is tonal. It's very musical in a way, and I hope that you can practice these and at the very least make a new friend in your local Thai restaurant or supermarket. น่าจะอร่อยครับน่ากินมากแค่ดูรูปหิวแล้วครับ What is it? What did you order?
กะเพราหมูไข่ดาวผัดไทยเกี๊ยวกรอบ
Okay. So Peam just walked right in and ordered 2 dishes right off the bat. Kapao mo kai dao, basically a standard delicious option anywhere in Thailand. And he ordered pad thai mu kro. So first out comes a simple soup, probably garlicky, and then just simple green onions. And then this plate is all fresh. So pounded peanuts, fresh spring onions, bean sprouts, and then a lime to squeeze on the pad thai. And you definitely need chilies in salty fish sauce. And then over here, dry chilies, fried chilies, and chilies in vinegar. And if you want, there's some brown sugar as well. Those are all the condiments you're gonna need for a perfect plate of pad thai. So Peam is being polite and filling our cups with ice. and water, which is free at restaurants like this. And the gui chai is already here. See? That's the benefit of coming early. You get all the best, and the chefs also have time to kind of hang out with you. Oh, still hot. Whew. So it's deep fried. The chives are deep fried. And then there's a fried egg added at the end. Wow. Rich, oily, very crunchy on the outside, and then like gooey, gummy on the inside. It's like a complete fried dish that you would order over rice, but we're just having it rice-free. That is excellent. I'm not saying that you have to impress your friends, but it might just be fun to impress yourself. If you are excited about a cuisine, take some time to learn a few dishes and learn how to say them. Thankfully, the internet is mostly made of free stuff. Or you can send me a message, that would be cool too. That is one of the prettier plates of pad kapao that you would ever want to see. And Peam went with the classic. Extra spicy, lemon basil, the pork, gotta get the fried egg. Little simple serving, just elegant. So the food, you first. So the food is starting to come, and Peam and I ordered 2 dishes each and 1 dish to share. So we are hungry and we are excited. Yesterday, big bike ride, and so the latent hunger, but more than that, just the excitement for a small place like this. Remember, we came 2 evenings ago and it was closed, and so we've been waiting. Peam, this is his hometown. He hasn't been here for a while, so we've both been excited to come to this restaurant. Awesome, we're here today. Yes, with the kapao, one thing you gotta do, play with that yolk for sure. Yes. Yes. So, when you come to this place, is this your set order? Or the kapao and pad thai?
No. Just kapao.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yes! Oh, hold on, do I?
นี่ผัดไทยเกี๊ยวกรอบ
Whoa! Okay, gyao.
เกี๊ยว
Oh. So it's a very thin tofu that they deep fry. Gyao krom. I didn't even hear him say the whole name. Another beautiful arrangement on the plate. Man. Just running through the dishes. So I ordered black pepper, vegetables, and just some strips of the duck meat. So I got it with rice. You say, ben kap khao. Ben kap khao. So this one is an example of rat khao. It's the dish fried on its own and then dumped over rice. This one is going to be plated to share. So you get white rice on the side like this. Thank you. ขอบคุณมากๆครับ
กะเพรา should be this taste.
Yeah, that's like classic, good quality pad kapao flavor. Yes. And then the shrimp, which you can eat the entire thing, tail and all. Yes. I'm just getting excited watching him enjoy that. It's awesome, man. Okay, I can tell. Peam's heart is happy being here. For sure. This is, yeah. It's a treat. Thank you, man, for taking me. That's special, being able to visit his hometown and go to one of his favorite restaurants. That's awesome. Some eggs, some fried bean sprouts, some chives. Oh, excuse me, some spring onions. There's probably chives and spring onions, right? Ni kuih chai doi. Eggy, crispy bite coming up. ขอบคุณครับอร่อยทุกจานครับ Oh wow thank you I'll just let you try to smell I can see the steam going into the camera lens right now Is there any smell coming with it? So another thing in the comments from the live video today were asking about food, of course, but favorite dishes. Very hard question to answer, but this would be one of my favorites. Pat Pong Kari. Pat Pong Kari, and I asked her to make it with eggs, vegetables, and then chicken today. Chicken. So the duck here, Peam went with the pork. Actually, pad thai usually is made with shrimp. And then here, chicken. All of them, though, rely on fresh herbs and chilies for flavor. This one has a different kind of chili. It's called Piccolo, which is like maybe a banana pepper in English. It's less spicy, still a bit of spice. And then the mushrooms, for both texture and flavor, you got onions. This one you have the fresh bean sprout, carrot, onion, green onion combo. Oh yeah, and then this one was the chives, the fried chives. Well-rounded table right there. And just for example, no pressure, but just for example, to teach you, you can just order like a small spread of dishes like this and then order extra rice as needed. And if a friend were to come late to join the table, no problem at all. A friend would come and sit here and say, ขอข้าวเปล่าอีกจานนะครับ May I please have one more plate of white rice? And they could just so easily join into the meal. And that is one of my favorite things about Thai food in general. How almost all of Thai food is just so ready to share. And that's also showing you a lot about Thai culture. Eating together is a huge part of many cultures throughout Asia, and Thailand just happens to be one of my favorites. So I'm happy to share this with you. Peam, thank you for taking me here, man. Okay, we got some more dishes to try, and then we are gonna keep hanging out. Thank you for joining, and hope you are having a wonderful day today. Cheers from Petchabun! It's so eggy. I asked her to make it spicy, so she put extra chili powder, but then I added chilies on my own to get it. You gotta find your own level that you like. So getting all the spices and all the cooked ingredients to the different levels that you like. That is an art of eating Thai food or of any food. Once you get to know the food, you know what options there are. You can then find your own ratios and make everything just as good as it gets. And that is ahan tam sang, food made to order. That's what I recommend in Thailand. Ahan tam sang, but you got to know some of the names of the dishes first, of course. Small restaurants like this, not usually going to have a menu in English, which is why shout out to Mark's amazing Thai food guide. The Eating Thai Food Guide has all the ways you can order for yourself without help when you come to Thailand. So this dish is definitely in that book. All these dishes are definitely in that book and more. So you can use sort of your Thai food wisdom gained from the Eating Thai Food Guide in a restaurant just like this one. Whoa! What is that?
น้ำกระเจี๊ยบ
Okay. Jawjan Tiep.
เจี๊ยบ
Do you know what this is in English?
no
Roselle.
โรสซารี่
Roselle
โรส
is the name of that flower. The gajiep,
gajiep.
dog gajiep. Roselle flower juice. I think it actually comes from Mexico. Roselle. It smells like grape. If you didn't know what it was, it smells like grape, right? And then, okay, so there's one still. They're not berries, they're flowers actually, although the color is like a berry juice. And yeah, if you've never had it before, maybe you would think it's grape juice.
มีพุทราด้วยครับ
Okay. So they put jujubes, Indian jujubes in there also. That is great. It's so super refreshing. Thank you, Peam. Wow, that is sweet. That is super refreshing. Just a in-house. Yeah, you saw that? Just an in-house beverage. I love those things. She is so friendly. She's the one who was in charge of the dishes. Yin to that. So cute. โอ้อาหารอร่อยมากๆครับจะเจอกันใหม่แน่ๆ Thank you Thank you พี่ครับชอบเสื้อมากๆเลยเห็นตอนที่เดินเข้ามาครับ Giving Rocks
ครับ
Look at his shirt
มาอยู่ประเทศไทยนานหรือยัง
ครับนานแล้วครับมากกว่า10 ปีแล้ว
ผมว่าพูดเป๊ะเลย
ขอบคุณครับขอบคุณครับ
2 ปีมีการแสดง
เหมือนตอนนี้กำลังเรียนภาษาอังกฤษกับครูโรซี่อยู่
ใช่ไหมออนไลน์ Okay great ดีมากๆครับ He said he's studying English online right now with a teacher named Rosie
กับข้าวอร่อยไหมครับ
Yes yes ชอบผัดพริกสด
อ๋อครับ
ใส่เนื้อเป็ดครับ
อ่า
จักรการ
โอเค
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ
ขอให้ความสุขกับการเรียนภาษาอังกฤษครับ
ใช่ก็คือกับแก่นไหน
คุณชื่ออะไรครับ
โจ
โกผมแดง
Nice to meet you Ben Nice to meet you ยินดีครับ
ครับยินดีครับ
There you go again ร้านนายนิน ร้านนายนิน It is nice weather here. I'm going inside. This is Piccolo store, so I'm gonna lower my voice a little bit. Piccolo Specialty Coffee Roasters in Petchabun. Hi, good morning. Okay. And I have a gift of a beautiful coffee machine here, a hand-powered espresso. They roast all the beans in-house. พี่ครับ อันนี้เม็ดกาแฟมาจากไหนครับวันนี้
ตัวนี้นะครับเป็นกาแฟไทยครับ
Okay.
เป็นกาแฟไทย
From what province?
เชียงรายไทยแลนด์ดอกผาตั้ง
Okay.
ครับ
So a single origin bean from the north of Thailand in the province Chiang Rai. So he's weighing the coffee beans. He roasts them himself. He was Peam, say what up, man. This is the roasting room right here. So he has measured out the beans and now he's grinding them to the specific grind size that you need for this espresso machine. So an espresso machine is a necessary tool of any coffee shop. This one is hand powered. Thank you. So water temperature is also a very important part of the coffee process. How many degrees? Peak.
92
So very specific.
yes
Obviously, you can see his English is great also, and my good friend Peam also speaks English very well. So, okay, I can just speak English then. So these are some rubber gaskets to ensure high pressure. Do you know how much pressure?
8 to 9 pressure
Okay.
yes
Oh, wow. Oh, the smell is amazing right here. Awesome. I have. Wow, so there's a pressure gauge right here. Yes, Bullet, it smells amazing right now. Yeah, Callie. That's awesome. So he has a pressure gauge right here, you see? And look at that shot. Oh, wow. Look at that. Dude. Okay. So when he finished pulling that shot, he like He like breathed out. Yeah, that is hard. He was putting his whole body weight into that. Did you see that? And I asked him to make an espresso, Americano, so he's pouring hot water into the espresso that he just poured. So you can see the gooseneck is what you would use for pour over, but he was using this because it's easy to monitor the temperature of the water. So you have all his different grinders here. This is a traditional espresso machine, obviously.
พี่ครับขอบคุณมากๆครับ
Thank you.
ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you. Wow.
Yes. Enjoy.
I love the simplicity of his shop, and he dedicates everything to the quality of the coffee, as you can see. Just windows in the front, seating, minimal decorations, but tasteful, and just he lets the quality of the coffee do the work. Thank you. Cheers. Okay. Wow, that is like orange. Yes, my friend is getting coffee. Yes, God is great. Kedon, yes. Oh, thank you. Wow. Kedon, that is a very understanding and beautifully positive comment. Thank you.